Hello everybody, Liz here and welcome to my channel. So we are a week into 2017 already. That's crazy. Already time is passing by too fast. But before we get any further into the year, I decided to make this video to kind of talk about what I wanted to bring to my channel and to my reading and personal life in the next few months. So without further ado, let me get started on that. So last year, I put my Goodreads challenge to 24 books, so 2 books a month. I ended up reading 32, so I went over my Goodreads limit. Yay! I feel like I could have read more. So this year I plan on reading 36 books through the year, so about 3 books a month. Hopefully I surpass that challenge again. Here's to hoping. But that means 36 new books that I have not read in the past and that hopefully I already have in my bookshelves. There are a few, of course, that are releases and I'm super excited about. For the most part, I want to see if I can read all the TBR books that I've kind of put on the shelf and haven't picked back up. Some examples of those are the rest of the Game of Thrones series. I've only gotten through the first one. I was really overwhelmed in the first book because it is high fantasy, so I'm hoping to reread a Game of Thrones and finish the rest of the A Song of Ice and Fire books, not A Game of Thrones. I keep messing that up. Also The Book Thief, the rest of the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, because I only got through the first book the first time around last year during the summer. I haven't had a chance to pick up the rest of the series, so hopefully I'll be picking up that. And then all of just random scattered books that I haven't gotten to because I keep picking up other books because I very much am a mood reader. So if I'm not in the mood for a book, I just won't pick it up. I'm also hoping to read a few more classics this year. I hope to finish A Picture of Dorian Gray. I hope to finish Dracula, pick up Frankenstein and Fahrenheit 451, as well as finish reading all of the Edgar Allan Poe collection and the Charles Bukowski collection that I have. Those two are poets and short stories. So I hope to get all of that done. And aside from new books that I haven't picked up yet, I also want to pick up at least one book that I've read in the past to reread. Just because, I mean, why not? I am already reading, again, the Red Rising trilogy. I'm about halfway done with Red Rising already. I feel like at this point it's going to become a tradition because last year around this time I was rereading Red Rising and Golden Sun to get ready for Morning Star. And since we're not getting Iron Gold until later this year, I feel like I'm just gonna make it a thing where I read the Red Rising trilogy at the beginning of the year to start off my year off right. I feel like that's going to work. I have high hopes for that one, so that's one of the books I'm looking forward to at the end of this year or later on this year. Also, I'm going to be doing more writing vlogs on my channel, or writing updates slash videos talking about my writing. So as you guys know, I was writing a book and I put it on hold. Not really on hold, but I didn't write as much while I was away in London. I did a lot of world building and that just enriched my writing so much more, where I felt that the writing that I had didn't live up to what I was writing later on. So I didn't scratch all of that writing. I simply put it off to the side and am starting over, changing some perspectives and changing some of the lore mythology of my world since it is a fantasy novel. So I'm kind of starting over, but not really. I'm already kind of getting in the groove of things and really letting it flow again. I set a word count of 10,000 for this month, so before my birthday, before January 29th. Hopefully I surpass that. I'm already at about 3,000 words. That's that I've only written for like 2 days. So hopefully I will be able to make that 10,000 word count and surpass it and continue writing and hopefully finally finish my manuscript at the end of this year or before the end of this year so I can start editing again and, you know, have that whole process going. Another thing, since I am a huge kind of TV and movie person, I'm also going to be doing some videos on some of my favorite TV shows that I've picked up in the last few weeks, the last months, talking about those. Another thing obviously is more tags and more creative content in my feed, just because I feel like it's been a little bit stale. Finish up with my vlogs, of course, from my adventures, and kind of have more discussion videos on my channel as well. Finally decided the 2 days I'm going to be posting this week, so it's going to be Monday and or Thursdays, just because life is going to get a little hectic. I am going to be starting school in the next week, and I'm working, and I'm hopefully going to be getting a second job. And of course, I'll be writing and reading and doing all that stuff. So Mondays and or Thursdays for future vlog, book, TV, fandom, content, and I'm going to try to be consistent with that for my own person, just to give myself kind of a schedule. I'm trying to be more organized and more time-wise this coming year, and hopefully that helps in all aspects of my life. So yeah, that's just a little bit of what I have planned for 2017. Hopefully I am consistent and all of this gets done, and I do a lot more better for all that stuff because I really want to and because I feel like I need to. And yeah, that is all for me, guys. Can you guys let me know in the comments down below, what are your resolutions or goals for 2017? All of that stuff, let me know in the comments down below. I want to know what you guys' goals are. And yeah, that is all for me. Have a good morning, afternoon, and night whenever you happen to be watching this.
And feel free to hit that like button as well if you like this video, and that subscribe button if you want to see more of my face and are curious as to see what my YouTube channel is going to look like in the next year.
So thank you so much for watching, and happy readings. Adios.